Another consumer quiz for you, and today we're looking at the biggest myths about fines, fees and surcharges.
Consumer Affairs commentator Joe Ucukalo has all the answers we need. Great to see you again, Joe.
Hi, Joe.
All right, let's get straight into this. Flashing your lights to warn others of speed cameras or police is legal. True or false?
This one is false. We all love to do it, don't we? Flash lights when we see a speed camera, but if you use your high beams, you could get fined. There's not actually any legislation around normal lights, but use of high beams when you're not supposed to be using them is definitely a no-no.
Okay.
So it's just about a high beam thing, not so much a thing about speeding.
But people do get
flashing.
fined.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about speeding. You can apply for leniency if you are booked up to 20 kilometres over the limit.
This one is true. So it's great news if you've got a clean driving record. In New South Wales, they allow up to 20 kilometres. And if you've got, again, 10 years of good driving record, it's up to 10 kilometres in Victoria. But for Queensland viewers, I'm sorry, there's no leniency at all.
Okay. Now, petrol companies deliberately increase prices before holidays. Any truth to that?
This one is true. So we've been talking about this for many years, and the ACCC have a petrol price monitoring, system that goes on. But the good news for everyone out there is there's a lot of apps now which will tell you the best places to buy, the best days to buy. So it's worthwhile downloading an app onto your phone.
Okay.
Alrighty, now it is more expensive to fly in an east or west direction.
Oh.
Okay, I've never actually heard this. What do we know about this?
Now, this one is false. Now, what's interesting about this is it is cheaper for the airlines depending on the winds. So you know how some days you feel the wind is more prevalent? Flying between east and west changes according to the season. So in summertime, the winds go one way, in the winter times the other way. But us as consumers, we don't see the benefit. So there's no benefit in flying in one direction or the other.
Okay. Now, businesses, what about this? Businesses are not allowed to charge more than what it costs to process a payment. True or false?
Now, this one is true, which is really exciting. So what we saw from last year, 1st of September, was big businesses needed to only charge the amount that they get charged to process payments.
You meant on credit cards, you mean?
And FPOS as well. So
Right.
from 1st of September this year, it's going to apply to all businesses. So, I've had the experience of turning up at the coffee shop and they're still charging 50 cents for payment. From 1st of September, they can't do it anymore. It needs to be cost reflective.
And do we know what that cost is, though? Like, roughly, if I'm making a $15 purchase,
yes.
What's it costing them if I decide to use my card to do that?
So it should be around 2%. So what's that?
Okay, so it's 2%.
Yeah,
okay.
but if you do the numbers and it's 5%, that's too high.